Yeah. What's good? This be the G Shaw Cipher. You officially tuned in to On the Grind Live, where we support anybody out there grinding. It don't matter what your grind is, as long as it's a grind that we can talk about and it's a grind that you want to promote. You already know what it is. So when you see me, you see dope people. You know my slogan, so I'm gonna say it again. When you see me, you see dope people. Why? Because anything else is uncivilized. I'm about to bring somebody up with me who's doing what? Dope stuff. What he doing? He grinding. You want to grind live? Let's get it. Shaw Cipher.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. What's good? Listen, we got a dope dude with us right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to his team. You know what I mean? Sent them our way.
Mikos
PopoutJe.
Entertainment.
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm doing great, man. How are you doing, man?
Listen, I appreciate you. I'm doing pretty good, man. I appreciate you jumping in with us, making sure you get that interview in. You know what I mean? You've been doing some things, so I want to get right down to it. Where are you from? Where's PopoutJe from?
Hey, I get a lot of people ask me this question, but I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. That was where I was born and raised until I was like 9, and that's when I moved out here to Colorado.
Oh, shout out to Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to Colorado. So I'm saying, are you a Buffaloes fan? Colorado Buffaloes college?
No, I'm a straight Chiefs fan to the heart. 816 on my back. Oh yeah, I'm from my
That's
city.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shout out the Super Bowl champ. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Good game.
Definitely. So let's talk about the name PopoutJe. I always want to know the origin behind somebody's name, and this really is not just your name; it's your brand. This is how you're gonna be represented in this business. So why PopoutJe? Like, where did that come from?
I really had a few names starting off. My people was calling me Lil E when I was growing up.
Okay.
But when I had a couple rap names before I really started like doing it for real, it was like Drop Love, it was some more stuff. But
Yeah.
Jay really stuck with me because it's just Eric. Cause my name is Eric and my name is Jay, so just E. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's J.
Well, it's dope that you incorporate, you know what I mean, your real name, because you got yourself embedded into the name. So but the pop out, like when did you decide pop out was going to go in front of JE, and how do you feel when you finally said, hey, this is going to be the name I choose?
I was really just looking for something that would stick, but it just kept. I was just going through a whole bunch of things in front of
Right.
JE. It was like a whole bunch of like a little like slangs. I was finna do SBL, my label, but
Right.
no, I was just thinking about it, and then I was really just thinking about it one day, and it was like pop out JE, like just pop out
Yeah.
JE, come pop out,
Oh, that's
like
what it
slide
is.
through, come here,
Yeah, I
like
like that.
so like it just stuck, and it looked good too though. Like I don't got no
Oh
issue
yeah,
about it.
it's dope, man. I mean, it definitely looked good. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like promoting it. It was unique. I think if you Google that, you're gonna get you. You're not gonna get
Yeah,
nobody
you're gonna get
else.
me. Yeah,
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? So that's the main focus. So when did how long you've been doing this music business? How long you've been doing the music so far?
Seriously, last year was the first year me and my whole team, Mikos Entertainment took it in like
Yeah,
seriously. But I've been doing it personally since I was like 9, 8 for real.
right.
I was just playing around because I saw my dad doing it with my
Yeah.
Uncle Chicken Bone for real.
Yeah. Shout
And
out Uncle Chicken Bowl. I hear that. I hear you.
yeah, but it was just so like different that I saw music being made in front of me because I never
Right,
seen it. And
right,
I just looked at it and I was like, maybe I could do that. I grabbed a notebook. I'm not even the best at reading and writing at the time. I'm still trying to write down some bars. Probably can't even
right.
read it to this day, but that's when it really all started though. Young dog.
Yeah. I mean, that's where it usually start. You get what I'm saying? So can you remember back in the day? I mean, can you remember the first time you stepped in the studio and recorded your first track? Like, what do you remember when you did that?
Yeah, I definitely do. I was in the studio with some different folks. I say that in a way to I don't disrespect nobody because I'm not.
Yeah,
It's not bad blood with them, but it's just what it is.
right.
But I was in the studio with some folks, and he had some extra studio time. He was like, just go in there and do it. But at first, the engineer he was like, hey, let me hear that first. Let me make sure that you're not wasting my time because
Right.
I'm 12 years old in the studio. He was like, you don't want to make sure you're not wasting no studio time. So
Right.
he was like, He was like, yeah, let me hear it first. So I started playing the beat on my phone. I started going. I'm super excited. I'm a young dog. I'm over
Yeah,
here running out of breath and all that. But he like, oh yeah, bro, I hear what you saying. You hard, you
yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah.
So I only had 5 minutes, but I went in there. I went in there and I think I did my thing pretty well. But in the song, I still got the song to my day. My pop still got it and all that. But the song,
Yeah,
it's just like I'm just so nervous that I'm breathing so much. And it's like
right.
I just keep breathing. And it's like it just messed up the whole song. But like you can see that I had a lot of potential at that young age though.
Right, right, right. Well, shout out to your pops, you know what I'm saying, who's making sure that, you know what I mean, he's supporting and all that, and you got that
Definitely.
first song. Let me ask you this, like, um, when you write music now, like what is the environment gotta be like for you? Do you gotta like have certain things in the studio, or you know what I'm saying, or you can just go in there and do your thing?
It's really just me doing my thing, bro. Because I usually be freestyling my music. Like last
Right,
year when I first touched down the real booth, they was telling me like they was teaching me structure for the first time ever,
right,
and they was teaching me hooks and all this. Like I never learned that, but I'm
right,
learning
right.
it now. So I'm writing more. And my environment, I just feel like I can't be nothing playing in front of me. So like, if I'm in my room like right now,
Yeah,
I go sit somewhere else. I go sit somewhere different. I never sit before and like
right,
start
right.
writing.
Right, right. You trying to get the vibe. You trying to get the flow going. So
Yeah.
you know, what I mean, you never know, experience and things like that. So let me ask you this: for anybody who has never heard your music before, but they right in front of you and they getting ready to hear your song for the very first time, and then they say,
Yeah.
"Pop out JE." Explain to me the type of music you do before I listen to it. What would you tell them?
If I had to really break down my genre, it is hip hop at the most basic form. It is still hip hop, but I
Right,
feel like I'm just talking from my heart, from things
right,
I seen, talking from a different perspective, stories, all that, and just life in general for real. Cause
right,
I'm
right,
just trying to keep it 100. Cause I'm so real with people now. Like people just be getting on me because I'm telling them the truth. I'm an outspoken person. You feel me?
right, right, right.
So it just always, I feel like everything really played into this music because I really grew up talking too much and all that. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, it's
here.
all good. It's all good. Yo, shout out to my people on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter or X, whatever they want to call themselves, Twitter or X. You know what I mean? That's tuned in. Definitely put some comments in there. Shout out to Mid Coast Telecommunications LLC. Definitely put a comment in there, Mid Coast. You know what I mean? Talking about that's my son, no doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My business partner, Tampa Mystic, industry's most wanted, is tuned in right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. You know what I mean? Listen, man. So what kind of beats you like, man? Like, what kind of producers do you work with? I know you
I
got
work
like,
up.
I know you got like something fresh or something hard. So talk to me about, what kind of beats you look for.
See, right now I'm really on some. I'm really looking for something from. I'm looking for some gutter. I'm looking for
Right,
some straight punchers because right now I feel like I really got a lot of stuff to say. If you
right,
get where I'm coming from,
right,
because like I ain't really been no I ain't been in no real booth yet in a minute. So like when I touch down, it's over with. Like the
right.
thoughts have just been running. You feel me?
Right, right. No, no, I feel you. I feel you. It's definitely something that, the beats cause an emotion. It causes a certain type of song to be written. You get what I'm saying? So, who would you say inspired you musically? As you were coming up in this business.
I've been asked this a few questions before, but I it always had to be my pops. Like
Shout out to
besides everything, besides put everything out the window, it just gotta be my pops because, like I told you earlier, he was the first image of music I seen in my face.
right,
You
right,
feel me?
right.
So I grabbed it, and like that's the thing. That's the image I'm still looking at to this day.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out your pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of artists out there that have the support, you know what I mean, of their family, especially their parents. Because parents might think, nah, you need to go do something different, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or you need to do this and need to do that, kind of have a different vision for you. All they want to do is protect you, but they feel like this might not be the lane. And the fact that you have a father that's inspiring you to do this, because that seems to be your passion, is a great thing. So definitely shout out to your pops. You get what I'm saying? Let's
Very
talk about that
blessed.
song Ballin'. You got a song named Ballin' right now streaming. Um, the name is self-explanatory, but tell me why you wrote the song and what the concept of the song is.
Balling is really just like I'm just talking. I'm just talking how I feel for real. I'm just like
Right,
I need that Lambo with that pink seat. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just talking what I like my life like into. I'm
Right,
just like I'm really manifesting. If you want to look at it as that, but it's
right,
just
right.
like you just feel if you turn balling on, you really listening, you just feel where I'm coming from. Like I'm just talking about I need that Lambo with that pink seat, and I'm
Yeah.
balling like I'm. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I hear you. I hear you. And that's dope. You get what I'm saying? Like you manifest. I think manifestation is a big thing, especially now when you can manifest some things and really believe in yourself. People start to believe in you when you believe in yourself, and then all the dots start to connect, right? Everything starts
Yeah,
to come together. You get what I'm saying? So that's definitely dope. Um, one of the things I like to always ask people out there as they come up, what do you feel like is one of your biggest accomplishments that you've achieved so far? That's going to change as you get older and as you know
definitely
what I'm
gonna
saying,
change.
as you accomplish stuff. But right now, at this time, like, what do you feel like is the biggest one?
My biggest accomplishment, it'll definitely just be the music.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I ain't have no baby yet.
No
I ain't went
rush.
out the
No
country
rush.
yet.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
still got so much more to build on. But this music is like I never traveled. I never traveled like this before. Me going to Chicago, New York. I'm finna go to Houston in a couple days. Like I never traveled like this before with music. And music just bring it showing me these new people like you,
Right,
like different people that expanded my network in my brain.
right,
Like
right,
I'm a
right,
young dog. I'm talking like it's just
right,
I'm just learning so much from this. Like that's why I'm so grateful for that.
right.
I'm absorbing all of it like a sponge. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Listen, get all the information you can. You know what I'm saying? Get all the information you can. Make sure that you do as much homework on it. Don't jump into anything. Right now we in a space right now where you can take your time, especially in your situation. Like you say, you don't got no kids, and don't jump into it, right? You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So you in a situation right now where you can really take your time and build your brand and develop yourself. So continue to definitely do that. I know your pops is gonna be behind you, making sure that he puts you in that right direction. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep doing that. And keep taking it to the top. What do you have any projects that you looking to release, or you just gonna focus on a single?
I think I'm just gonna focus. I'm focusing on a project on my birthday. I haven't came up with a name yet,
Right.
but it's gonna be a project on my birthday. At least 20 plus songs,
Okay. Okay.
and
Where
it's
you
gonna be
taking
just.
me? You taking me on a trip? I see you taking me on the trip. We going right. Look, you taking a trip through the crib. You know what I'm saying? This is an episode of On the Grind Live. This is Cribs right now. You taking us? Where you taking us, man? Where we going? I can't hear you.
I'm grabbing a grub right now.
Yeah, oh, you kind of get that full. You know,
Yeah.
it's hungry. It's hunger time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, definitely. He getting that. He getting that. You got to feed the body so you can get back to the studio and start laying those tracks in.
Oh yeah, but
You know what
I'm
I'm
back
saying?
section now.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely, definitely. You see, that's why I like the virtuals, because you can go with people where they going. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Um, so I mean, you said, now repeat what you said earlier about a project or just a single. What are you looking to do?
I'm dropping a project on my birthday. I haven't came up with the name yet, but it's gonna be 20 plus songs. My
Really?
birthday May 21st, so just count down for real. But I'm
Right,
dropping a
right,
project on
right.
my birthday, hopefully.
Right, right. That's what's up. May 21st. Happy belated birth. I mean, happy early birthday. If I don't
Appreciate
talk
that.
to you, you know what I'm saying? If I don't hear from you, I don't see anything, definitely happy early
You gonna be
birthday.
tapped
Shout
in.
out
We
to
ain't
you.
gonna disappear on you.
No, no, no. You better not. You know what I mean? You definitely better let me know what's going on. You know what I'm
For
saying?
surely.
So you got any videos that you get ready, that you
Nah,
got
we definitely is in. It's definitely in the works though. But the
in the
visuals,
works?
they definitely gonna fly out. But they in the
Yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah,
We
definitely.
just gonna leave it at that.
No, no, definitely. What do you want? Where do you see yourself musically in the next 5 years? If you can plan out real quick, like, okay, pop out JE. I want to do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Like, what are those things that you feel like you're gonna do in the next 5 years? You don't necessarily have to go 5 years. Let's go 2, 3 years. Like, what do you want to get? What do you want to accomplish?
Or I'm just gonna do while I'm by 18 then, because I turned 16 this year, so I'm just gonna do
Yeah,
by
you young.
18.
Yeah, definitely. You got time. You got
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean?
So by 18, I at least want to be definitely progress more with my music for
Right,
sure. But I want to have a business, like I want to expand Midcoast Entertainment to like more than just a label. Like I'm
right,
trying to incorporate like different things, like new artists, new people, new content creators. Like I'm trying to really grow
right,
Midcoast Entertainment as a brand. Like
right.
anything, like we might throw it onto some trucking or whatever. But
All right,
I'm trying to really put my people on and just
right,
bring everybody with me. So I want to build my label up so much, like my brand, Mikos
right,
Entertainment up so much to where like we can just put it out in front of everybody and they just grab it all up. They just
right,
we
right,
need this, we need this. They do this, they do this, they do music,
right,
content
right,
creation,
right, right,
this.
right.
Trying to
The
really,
fact that you 16 and you talking like you've been doing this for a very long time from a business perspective means to me that you know what's needed to go to the next level. You get what I'm saying? So
um
you in Colorado right now, right? You said Colorado. What is the
yeah,
music scene like out there for you?
music scene. Actually, right now we got a couple artists that's coming up. But the main group of artists that's really rocking and I'm messing with is TNT. It's a group out here called TNT.
Yeah,
Capo G, TNT Hacho, all of them they really tough for real.
right, right, right.
But I got a couple artists out here that I'm trying to get some. You feel me? With
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah, yeah.
really I'm trying to keep that under clothes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
I'm performing too. I'm performing out in Houston though. So like I'm trying to see what the music scene is out there. Springboard Houston. What's it called? April 12th.
April
April
12th. So you're
12th.
gonna be out in Houston. Is that the
Yeah.
first time you're gonna be in Houston ever?
First performance, yeah.
Ah,
First, no, not first time in Houston, but first performance out there. First
okay,
music business trip
okay.
out there. Definitely
So,
something important.
how many places you been so far this year that you know as it relates to your music?
Relates to my music, and this year, I'll probably say we went to. I say we went back home. We went to Kansas City, then we went to Chicago,
Oh,
and then
Kansas City's lovely.
a month later, we went to New York, and then it's been ever that was in September or November. I'm not sure, but
Right, right,
ever
right,
since then, we just been writing it out. But
right.
Houston 12, Springboard
Yeah.
Houston event.
You went to my city, New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So when somebody
But
said
yeah,
New York,
city was beautiful.
yeah, 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 definitely,
The
definitely.
only thing, a few complaints I have about it is that like the people a little bit like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's
But
exactly
I
what
come
they
from
are.
that though, so it's like
You
it's
know what I
cool with
mean?
me.
No, no, no. When you come to New York, it's all business.
Yeah,
It's me mugs and Tim's and fitted hats and what are you looking at me for and all that craziness. So sometimes the energy you might take the energy wrong, but in reality that's just the vibe out there. But you know, once people recognize that you know about your business and you got talent, then you good to go. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
no worries. You know what I mean? And all that. Okay, so we said earlier you told me what's your biggest accomplishment. This time, I want to ask you, what do you feel like your biggest lesson was so far? I mean, you're only 16, so you got a lot more to
Yeah,
come. But
but
for
I got a lot
music,
of
you
lessons though. I ain't
know
gonna
what I mean?
lie.
I know you got a lot of lessons. This music business is harsh. It don't matter what age you are. So talk to me. Like, what do you feel like is the biggest lesson you've learned?
Biggest lesson I learned, I say, because you don't know what can happen at any given moment. So the
Right,
biggest thing I learned is just watch your surroundings. Be on
right,
point for real. Like
right,
your perspective is everything. Like when you walk up to somebody, yeah, look at their shoes, look at their hands, look at their pockets,
right, right,
watch
right,
everything. That's the only thing I gotta say is be more perspective because I feel like if you read somebody intentions before they get to, I feel like you could prepare yourself for whatever could come with it.
right, right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I
So
say
you
be on point.
that earlier you said something about branding. You know what I'm saying? Your brand. You want the content creators. You know what I mean. You have the artists. You have this thing. The people coming to you. Like really for you, what does branding mean? What you know? Define branding and your concept. Like what do you think branding really is?
Brandon falls into a lot of different things, but
Right,
to me, asking me that question, I would say marketing, promoting.
right.
Uh, I'm not trying to sound like I'm just so smart and I know
No, no, no,
everything.
no. First of all,
But to
no,
me,
no.
I just have to go with marketing, promoting,
Right,
like
right, right,
consistency. Very like consistency needs to be a very high scale because if you not keep going with that, it's just
right,
going
right, right.
every time.
Right.
So
Let me be.
consistency, marketing, promotion.
Yeah, let me. You know, artist development too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to what Met Coast Entertainment put artist development. Listen, let me say it like this. You know what I mean? Don't ever let don't ever make it so people think you're not as smart as you really are. In this business right now, you gotta let people know that you know the game, you know the business, because they'll try to get the okey doke on you. They'll
Right.
try to get over on you. You know what I'm saying? So if you know your business and you know your work, can nobody deny that. So don't ever let nobody, you know what I mean? Don't you say you saying, I don't want nobody to think I'm, no, I'm too smart. Let everybody know you smart. You know why? Because if you don't, they gonna think they can get over on you.
They're
You know
gonna
what I'm
try to
saying?
get me. I feel that.
Right,
Thank
right,
you. I
right.
appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and then go do some more homework. You know what I'm saying? Like go
Definitely.
go learn some more about the business and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And your dad ain't gonna let that happen. Dad's gonna
No,
make sure you right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Dad's gonna make, he said, I'm the dad. I see you, dad. Pops, listen, I appreciate you. My pops was one of the ones that support me too. So I know how your son feel. You know what I'm saying? And he the label. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he said. I'm the dad and I'm the label. That's what it's supposed to be.
real.
You get what I'm saying? So listen, man, why y'all, and I know your dad educated because he made sure he did his homework
Very
in
smart.
that direction. Um, but we got a brand called Groundwork Enterprises, and on our website, we have different blogs, posts on different things within the industry, right? So if you want to know about trademarks, you want to know about copyrights, sound exchange, publishing, we put all that out there. So if y'all ever want to look for more information, we give it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like for
Appreciate
what?
that.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
giving
So
free game.
listen, man, I don't got no time to hold it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do? I can't take it with me when you know what I'm saying? When
That was a
I'm
good
done.
one. Nah, that's a
You
good
know what
one.
I'm
I ain't gonna
saying?
lie.
Like
You
I
can't take
can't
it when
take.
you can go away.
So you know what I mean? But listen, I'm gonna say I'm proud of you. I'm glad you grinding and
Appreciate
you
that.
taking it to the next level, which leads me to my next question. You on the grind live. You know what I'm saying? What is the definition of grind to you? What do you feel like the definition of grind is?
Grind. See, a lot of people say they grinding, but they not grinding. If you
Yeah,
feel me,
yeah. That's a
everybody
fact.
say that. Everybody say they putting that pain in. They ain't putting that pain in. I feel like grinding is. If you want to look at it, how you want to look at it is grinding is doing what you got to do no matter what. Because having two parents in my life that split up, I seen what they had to do to get to that bag. You feel me? So
Right.
I feel like grinding is just getting to whatever you're trying, whatever your goal is, whatever your thing is, get into your goal without stopping no matter what. You fall your leg break,
Right,
whatever, you still getting it because you gotta
right,
think about it. When you still got them babies when you go home, that's how I'm looking at it from my parents' perspective. Like they still
right,
got them kids when they go home. So you
right,
got to keep going. So I say keep going no matter what grinding is. Like you're not stopping. Like whatever you're doing to make money ain't stopping. You still getting up, going to work every day. You still in rotation. You still got some
right.
money in your pocket. All that.
Right, definitely. And listen, man, I'm gonna urge you. Like, listen, you 16. I got a 17-year-old get ready to turn 18. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly how your dad feel about making sure that he help you get to whatever he got to get to, and anything that he had to go through to make sure you got what you need to respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And learn from that. And regardless of the situation or what your situation, whether it's a two-parent household or one parent here, one parent there, respect both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they love you and got nothing to do with what they had going on. It's really about how they make sure you good. So just
Right.
respect that, keep grinding, and show them that what they teaching you, you can take and elevate to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing. Listen, man. I'm gonna put your Instagram out on here right quick. Maybe
Bet
let me
that.
put that. We got PopoutJe on here. Come on, man. Pull up. There you go. Here we go. Follow PopoutJe at PopoutJe on Instagram. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I've been on your Instagram and I'll be on it. I'll be making sure I'll be paying attention, man. First of all, you gotta post more. You gotta post more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you jewels. The only reason I'm telling you that because if you want people to understand who you are, you got to be able to tell your story. Your story is on Instagram. Post more. You know what I'm saying? In addition to that, um, you know what I mean? Like change your Instagram like avatar or whatever. Put a
My
picture
profile picture.
yeah, your profile
Got
picture.
you.
You know what I mean? Only reason I'm saying that is because people need to know who they checking out. You know what I mean? If they
Hey, I
following you,
appreciate you telling me this because
you
ain't
know what I
nobody
mean?
told me this.
You know what I'm saying?
My
And
pops
if
was telling me a little bit about this a couple days ago, actually, for
yeah,
real.
yeah. And if you're private, don't make yourself unprivate.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The reason why is because as an artist, you want people to follow you on the rip, not ask for your permission. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
just giving you a couple jewels, but I know you doing your thing, man. I like your song. Ballin'. It's on, it was on Power 107.6 The Truth. That was our radio station out here in Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Florida, where I'm at right now. Yo, any shout outs you want to give to the people?
Man, it's really just shout outs to the team for real. First one is
Yeah,
gonna have to be entertainmentmidcoast.com. Go check out the merch, all that.
yeah,
Pop
yeah,
out, pop out JE everywhere.
yeah.
Entertainment Midcoast and everywhere. Like I said though, Springboard Houston, April 12th.
Right.
Get with
April
me.
12th, Springboard, Houston. Make sure y'all go check them out. Make sure
First
you get some
performance.
footage, get some behind the scenes that you can post on
Definitely.
there. You know what I mean? People invest in your story, they will invest in your music. You get what I'm saying? And invest
Yes,
in
sir.
you. So I listen, I appreciate you taking your time out. If anybody, I know people just tuning in, listen, you late. So what you can do is you can go to YouTube and hit that rewind button and it'll play again for you. We did this live. Or you give it a couple days, it'll be on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff to check out. And then look out for the official write-up because we're gonna do a write-up on this. It's gonna be real dope, you know what I'm
Now that's
saying,
gonna be
for Pop Out
hard.
J's. It's gonna be real hard, real official. People gonna know more about you and things like that. So we ain't you don't have to just listen, you're gonna have to read about it too. It's gonna be crazy. Watch. I don't play. But listen, I appreciate you. Shout out to your dad. Shout out to my business partner, Tampa Mystics. Shout out to the people tuning in, but they ain't want to leave no comments. But I know you was there. So I appreciate your support. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So other than that, man, salute. We'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your night, man.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Yes, sir. Talk to you.